So around 2007, I was invited to join the committee to help in the planning of this facility that's behind us. The committee was chaired by Glenn Van Andel, but there were a couple other key players. President Biker ultimately had a lot of say in what was happening with this building, as well as Phil Beazle, who was at the time the director of physical plan and kind of the building process that was happening on campus during those years. And so I joined that team to propose a climbing facility. Glenn Van Andel and Don DeGraff, who were both longstanding members of this department, were champions of the idea. I feel even at the time that the coaches and athletic directors were behind the facility, and we had very little pushback within this department regarding the idea of creating a climbing facility right here on Calvin's campus. So for around 2 years, we worked on the design process. Internally, as soon as we got the green light, we attempted to work with 3 different companies to achieve bids. And in the end, there was only one company that could deliver the product on time and within our cost budget, and that was a company out of Oregon called Entrepreneur. So we began a design process with their engineering and development team, and over around a year's, around 12 months of time, navigated the process of designing a structure that would accomplish the goals, the program goals and objectives that we had as a 4-year program for Calvin students, as well as sort of meet the aesthetic of this building and the goals of those who were designing the overall school hall facility. From the very beginning, we opened January of 2009, and we wanted to start with a program bang, and so we worked with Residence Life and resident directors and RAs on floors to sort of designate a night for each dorm during that first interim where they got to come in, become belay certified, receive some rock climbing instruction on technique, and enjoy the wall like as a community. So most of our use has to do with students coming in to do open climbing, where they just come in with a friend on their own, and typically they stay for an hour to 90 minutes. But the awesome thing is there's lots of more formal opportunities for students to come and climb together in groups to advance their skill and learn the sport.